All right, guys. So today, we want to talk about some of those experiences we've had that have been, well, you know, heartbreaking. We want to talk about heartbreaking moments that we've had on the water. I've had on the water times that really just, everything went wrong. And, unfortunately, one thing that happens throughout the years of fishing, as much as I do, is, a lot of stuff tends to get lost. You lose a lot of equipment along the way. And some of the more notable items that I've lost fishing would be a GoPro 5, Hero 5 GoPro with a 256 gigabyte mega chip, and some other accessories that were with it. So that's real unfortunate. That hurt at the time. That had just came out, and I lost a lot of footage, obviously, with that big chip. Just got done with an entire, 8 months or so of collected footage that was lost, which was just as painful as the loss of money and the GoPro. So here's the thing, we've lost fishing reels and fishing rods. I have dropped or had rods fall in the water, whether it be I brought too many rods in the float tube, or I have too many rods out on the deck, or I accidentally, for whatever reason, some line caught another rod, or I'm working a fish in and some of that line somehow, maybe I got a rod tip hanging over the boat, and, things can get hairy real quick. But in reality, I know you guys have your own stories. You probably have some crazy things that you've lost, but some of these fishing rods and reels, the combos were very much heartbreaking. Lost some loomis rods and some Powell rods, some quantum reels, and some Abu Garcia reels. Now, the good news is I was able to I was able to snag a few of my rods that I lost. Now, it took an immense amount of time and energy, so incredibly hard to really locate rods that you've dropped in the water at a deep depth. I mean, even when you have a really good idea of the area, it's like very difficult. So yeah, that's been tough. And I know that some of the times, you go out and things generally, you're in a rush and you break a rod tip, or you're just in a hurry, and you end up basically damaging some of your equipment, or it's always best to kind of take your time. But obviously, I can't count the hats, and I've lost some face masks and some neck gaiters, but I've lost a lot of hats, and I've lost a lot of lures and things of that nature, just here and there. Some stuff was stolen here and there. No, one time I had some stuff taken. But no, everybody's going to go through a lot of this stuff, I mean, you're going to go through learning errors and mistakes with a lot of equipment, and you're going to find out what works and what doesn't, and it's going to cost you sometimes.